What's up guys, Jimmy here, and today I want to talk about Ken Masters in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Shoutouts to SNK for providing me with special early access so I can try them out ahead of the release. So I want to show you guys some basic stuff about Ken in Fatal Fury, like his combos, including what I believe is his max damage combo, and my overall impression of Ken in Fatal Fury. If you happen to be at EVO in the USA right now, you can actually try the Ken build yourself. It is playable there, and try to beat me with the max damage combo. Try to find a better one and post it below in the comments right there. I'm really interested. So I really hope you'll be enjoying the EVO USA tournament for Fatal Fury. If EWC is anything to go by, I'm sure it's going to be a super hype tournament. Speaking of hype, the first ever global sale for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is happening right now. The base game plus all Season 1 DLC, including Ken, are on sale right now. Check it out, link is in the description below. And with that being said, let's check out some gameplay for Ken Masters. So let's start with the basics. Of course, he has all the Ken normals that you're going to be expecting. He has an interesting target combo just by pressing triple heavy kick. He can do that. His classic target combo, the heavy punch into the back heavy, is also there. This is one of your main combo tools. When it comes to special moves, obviously he's got the entire kit, you know, Fireball, Shoryuken. We got Jinrai kicks, of course, to annoy players just the same way as in Street Fighter 6. Quick dashes here. Air Tatsu, by the way, is also possible, even in ways that is not possible in Street Fighter 6. Like this right here is not actually possible in Street Fighter 6. I think in earlier versions of Street Fighter, in some versions, Ken can do that. He can do some interesting stuff, especially with the Rev version of the Tatsu. That one is the most interesting. And last but not least, of course, Dragon Lash. You know, this really annoying special move, very powerful in Street Fighter 6, and the same thing is true for Fatal Fury. On block, it's actually plus. So yeah, if you block this, you can keep up the pressure. On hit, your plus as well. So this is a very annoying tool to deal with in Fatal Fury, just like in Street Fighter. Very nice. Of course, with the quick dash being a quarter circle back input, this is actually a major change compared to Street Fighter, and I was really wondering about that when I noticed that it's not double kicks. In Street Fighter, it's double kicks, but here it's actually a quarter circle back punch to activate it. At some point, I figured out there's actually a Rev version for it, which is not possible in Street Fighter. So this enables a lot of combo possibilities later on. A lot of flexibility is added just for that change. So yeah, it's an actual motion and it follows the same rules as other special moves. So that's good to see, especially with the combo variety you'll see in a bit. Let's talk about basic combos. I mean, if you want to go full Street Fighter, you know what to do. Crouching medium kick into Fireball, obviously, super simple combo. But as I said before, this target combo right here is a key player when it comes to your combo possibilities. You can jump in, do the target combo and confirm, hit confirm into a Shoryuken, for example. This is really nice because if you see that the opponent is actually blocking, the target combo gives you enough time to just go into something else, like a Jinrai kick, for example, which is safe on block, or at least a lot safer than the Shoryuken. One combo I'm particularly happy about is Shoryuken into another Shoryuken. The fact that you can cancel the heavy Shoryu with the Rev button enables you to do a Rev Shoryuken as a combo afterwards. And you can even follow up afterwards. I mean, there's some crazy stuff. You know, we haven't really touched on the ability in this game to combo Rev moves into another. So yeah, we're not even done there. So yeah, the possibilities are pretty crazy because of this ability in this game. It's called Rev Excel. Any Rev move can be canceled into another. It enables combos that you don't even see in Street Fighter 6 or really any Street Fighter with Ken. If you want to see the craziest Ken combos, you gotta go to this game, you know? There's an interesting detail that I noticed with Ken, and that is he doesn't actually have a 4-frame normal. Like all of his attacks, even the light versions, like his crouching jab is his fastest move with 5-frame startup. Or so I thought, and then I noticed Light Tatsu's 4 frames. That's incredibly fast. I mean, this is actually classic Ken as well. His Light Tatsu has always had some really fast startup and was used as a result by many players, especially on the higher level, on Wake Up to surprise the opponent with an attack that is surprisingly quickly. But in this game, it's actually his fastest move. So that means there are situations where you're only going to be able to punish with the Tatsu. I mean, this move right here is -5, so it can be punished with the crouching jab of Ken, but it doesn't really lead to much. So if you want to get a proper punish, you gotta go with the Light Tatsu route, because that enables higher damage. So it's quite an interesting fact with Ken. You gotta keep that in mind. Possibly the best thing that you can do as a punish, and maybe even on Wake Up, I'm pretty sure people are gonna figure out some crazy stuff with Ken. Light Tatsu is actually the way to go. There are gonna be combo or punish opportunities that are only possible because of this special move right here. Next up, I want to show you a combo that really reminds me of Street Fighter 6, and this is the forward hard kick, which is super strong both in this game and in Street Fighter 6, and you can do the same side switch combo kinda, which is really interesting. The fact that SNK decided to give us this opportunity right here, really nice, and this is enabled by the quick dash. We haven't really talked much about this move. If you're not familiar with Street Fighter 6, this is going to be a bit of an odd one for you. Basically, after you activate quick dash, you can go into various different moves. If you just press light kick, it'll cancel the quick dash. If you press forward heavy, you get a Dragon Lash, a powered up version of Dragon Lash. If you press forward punch, you get a Shoryuken. If you press back heavy kick, you get a powered up version of the Tatsu. This is pretty interesting and very important as well for higher level combos. As you saw earlier, I did an interesting wild punish combo with this, and this is only possible if you do the quick dash version. If you just do a normal Dragon Lash there, it's not possible to do it like this. So keep that in mind. Sometimes there's actually a possibility to do both options. Like when you do the jump in combo right here, you can technically just do a heavy Tatsu right there, but it's actually better or stronger to do the quick dash version. This can be a bit tricky to get used to, but as you can see, it pushes me even further to the corner, and it leaves me at +2 advantage, so I can even follow up with more pressure, more advantage. So on high level, this is a really important option to learn. So once you combine everything I just said, then you can start going for some crazy stuff that you can do in this game. So yeah, that's pretty wild. So yeah, I added another rev blow at the end of that combo. Technically not even optimal because the Tatsu only got 2 hits. It's possible to get 3, but it's kind of tight. So yeah, that's not that easy to do, and it really shows that if you practice Ken, there's a lot to enjoy, there's a lot of damage you can squeeze out of those combos. So now it's time for the max damage combo I promised you, so let's go. So there we go, 663 damage. Let me know if you can do better than that. Go to Evo, play the Ken build, or afterwards just play the game and let me know in the comments down below what your max damage combo with Ken is and how you did it. I'm pretty sure this is probably not really max damage, so let me know. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. As you can see, there's a ton of options, a lot of things that I haven't even touched on yet. Light strings, how to properly combo. There are a lot of combo possibilities. Like the rev system gives us this really insane version of Ken, and I can't wait what you guys can come up with. So I really hope you enjoyed this first look at Ken's gameplay. So that's it for the gameplay section. So what do I think of Ken in Fatal Fury? I think SNK really nailed it. They did a really good job not only just giving us the proper visuals, like classic Ken, and the more modern Street Fighter 6 look of Ken, but also the gameplay. It feels modern, it feels right. The animation looks awesome, it feels right to do the combos. We got all the special moves in the world. Dragon Lash, the Jinrai kicks are there, obviously Tatsu, Shoryuken, Fireball, even Quick Dash is there. Even a version of Quick Dash that we didn't even have in Street Fighter is there. So yeah, we got pretty much everything. And it really reminds me of the situation with Capcom when they introduced Mai and Terry into the Street Fighter universe, because I mean, I was one of the more critical voices when that happened, because we never had guest characters in Street Fighter before. So when these two were announced, I was worried they wouldn't do it right, but Capcom did a fantastic job, and they actually did feel perfectly fine in the Street Fighter universe. You couldn't even tell these are characters from a different series because of how well Capcom did this. And I feel SNK did the exact same thing in the opposite direction. Ken feels like a natural addition to the game of Fatal Fury, and everything just feels right about him. You can tell I'm happy with Ken, but there is actually one area I'm a bit worried about, and it's always the new player experience. I mean, if you come into Fatal Fury from a Street Fighter perspective, you're gonna be pretty happy with Ken, I think. I think you're gonna like have everything the way you're hoping it to be when it comes to capabilities of the characters, special moves, and the combo system. Because it's so crazy, there's effectively endless possibilities, but the problem is there's also a lot of potential for frustration, especially with the Quick Dash. Now it's a special move that requires a quarter circle back motion. Previously in Street Fighter 6, it required a double tap on like 2 kick buttons. So it was a little bit easier to access in Street Fighter 6. And in general, because the combo system is so crazy, you can easily feel overwhelmed, especially at first. And I really hope that does not happen, because there's a lot to discover with Ken in Fatal Fury. So I really hope people do that. So that's gonna be it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what do you think of Ken in Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. And as I said, if you're at EVO, try to beat my max damage combo and post it below. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon.